Whoa. What the heck?
Ow. Where
Why
did that come from?
is it... What? Oh, this. There you go. All right. Okay. Yeah, it's true. Oil up is the first thing I see when I start stream today. Great news.
Ow. Where
Hello.
did that come from?
We will be playing the Genshin of Impacts today, along with my top 1% Mavuika. It's very, very nice. I'm still kind of iffy on being sick, but we're better. We're better, definitely. So, let's get into
Things come to those who
playing.
don't wait around.
So, yeah, my Mavuika and vape is apparently top 0.7%. Hi, sunshine. Hello. Alrighty. But yeah, Mavuika, very, very strong character, especially when you have her at apparently 0.7%, which is great for me, honestly. I love it. You know, we got her C2, and yeah, that'll be very, very strong. I am considering C6ing my Bennett for it, because 15% pyro damage bonus is going to go a long way for C2 Mavuika. Don't forget to stay hydrated and stay away from drugs. I'll do one of those things. There, my pill bottles. Alright, question, chat. Do you consider, like, medical grade, like, like, I don't know what to say. I guess lotion. But medical grade lotion, like, for certain skin conditions, drugs? Do you consider that drugs, chat? Hello? Alright, I gotta get out of live chat. Or I gotta get out of top chat. Yes? Well,
Adventure time.
I don't. This was so reflexive. I didn't mean to start this at all. Yeah, guys, we're doing it. We're gonna do a showcase. All right, let's go.
Suffer the wrath of each. Wrath from the
Boom. 1.4 million. 350,000. 1, 2, 3. Wait, what the what? What the what? It had cryo ore and it didn't like melt at all. The guy had cryo ore on him the entire time and didn't melt at all. What? What is wrong? Oh god. I'm a pharmacist and they are drugs. Yeah. So, nah. Can't do that. My agoma.
Let's light it up.
I'm trying to do the combo. I don't know if you guys know it, but the combo for Mavuika where she does like the best damage she can do. We're trying to do the like final, like you do 3 hits, I think, and then you charge attack, or that you don't charge attack, but you do 3 hits of the charge attack, then you finish it and you hit the final charge attack, but then you start up your charge attacks again, right? You guys excited for the Arlecchino banners? All right, let's start this off again. This time, not gonna be held back. See, oh, what? See, Lala, yeah. See, she just hit 76,000 there. And then you do that for 120,000. Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of damage. Risley rerun when? Literally any banner, like any patch. We could see him announced in the next year. We could see him announced in the next decade. One of the two. It's literally any patch at this point. I'd say if you're a Risley fan, just save. C2? No, we are not C2 yet. But we do have the top 7% Mavuika if you have C2 Fiorina, which is a little weird. But yeah, this is pretty insane. I wasn't expecting my Mavuika build to be that good. To be at top 0.75 or like 0.71, whatever. I was sure you would get 1%. Dude, the thing is, she's also a really like popular character. I mean, she has 125,000 entries, and that's entries that weren't even there when Akasha was like made. So, like, or when the rankings were published for Akasha. So, like, I wasn't expecting that, if I'm being honest. Like, I wasn't expecting it to actually. C6R5 her, I am tempted, you know. I'm tempted, but I can't. I factually can't. So that's, you know, it's like, oh, I'm, you know, tempted to, you know, I don't know. All right, let's see. Yeah, see, she's hitting 76,000. All right, 1, 2, 3, boom, 400,000. And then see, this thing doesn't actually melt. What is up with that, bro? There's got to be some issue there. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. I don't know. Because, like, I was told that it should work out enough. Yeah, I think my... oh, wait. She is on the correcting. Oh, yeah, she has to be. Thoughts on... I don't know what that is. True, but your build is perfect. Nah, it'd be more perfect if I had 60% crit rate. If I had 60% crit rate, I think I would agree, but no, I don't. Crit rate is 100%, and I'm only top 12%. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people just went for the straight up 100% crit rate. Fourth, fifth. What? Fifth and eighth. Well, no, the charge attack. There is a... You melt the... But we're not melting at all. Maybe it's this. Hold on. Let's try this.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Let's fulfill our pact. Suffer the light of the blazing sun.
All right, boom. 1, 2. That, no, that didn't work, but I don't know. It's tough. I don't really get it.
Get to work.
Can we talk about she just did 50,000 right there? Mavuika, she just did 50,000 just casually. I think you're delaying it too much and making the slash start the next ICD. So I'm delaying the... Okay. Without buff from weapon? My Mav has 2,900 attack. I would say you need a different attack. Like right now, see, Lolly's giving her 48% attack and mine is 2,400. Hello, Millie. You just melted 4 charge attacks, by the way. Did I? I don't know. The main thing is to, like, Risley, Mav, Pyro, MC, Bennett, or Bennett. You don't want to run Fiorina with Mavuika because the issue with Fiorina and Mavuika is that they kind of hurt each other with the reactions. Like, you're not really going to be able to melt with Risley consistently. C1C R1C Lolly? No. No. I have that much attack because I have attack goblet because yet. You still shouldn't have that much attack because you should probably be running an EM Sands. Like, depending on your weapon, I'm saying this is probably going to be better, and I'm assuming you have a pretty good weapon considering you have 2,900 attack. What's the vid about? It's not really a video. We're just streaming. I have top 1% Mav. It's actually top 7. If we go down to the leaderboards here, I do have only, sadly, top 1% here. I am only top 1% right there. It is sad. Sad days. But as you can see, a C0R1 Mav is doing 3.2 million damage in their rotations. And if we go to Mav or Arlecchino and we go to leaderboards, look at the damage we're doing here, guys. Look at the damage. They don't have Seat Lolly on here. That's one thing, though. But look at the damage. Yeah. Yeah. Even in their calcs, they're just like, oh, yeah, you're just going to do a lot more damage than what you would normally do. Can't wait to get C1 Arle. I'm currently hitting for 280k with C-Lolly. Nice. Can you try to play C-Lolly with Kazuha and do the cryo reg fine and swirl cryo with Kazuha? That's just not gonna be fun. That's also like Kazuha's C2, so whatever performance you would get out of that, it just wouldn't be good. All right, let's do this. Come on. All right, 1, 2, 3. Yep. 1, 2. We melted on it. But we didn't actually get it. Is it how I'm thinking? Like, is it serious? Is it the third charge attack? Like, you don't do that? Maybe you need to melt on your first charge attack, do a charge attack in between, and then do the finisher. Maybe that's what you need to do. Because that's what it's looking like I need to do, but I don't know. Is it better for Arle to run C2 Kazuha and use ult on Seat Lolly Ice so that you can melt more with her? See, the thing is, with Kazuha and Seat Lolly, they're just going to eat each other alive because Seat Lolly's going to be applying cryo, and I doubt that you're going to be able to swirl and get a decent duration for Kazuha's buff. This is why Shieldon is now just better. Shieldon has to be just considered better at this point. Because it's going to be so hard to, like, you might be able to double swirl, but at the same time, well, no, you would have Bennett, so you probably would be able to double swirl if you hold his E skill. And then maybe you Q and hope that you get the cryo, but you could also easily get the pyro on top of that. I don't know. Good stuff, bro. I'm working my way to top, number 1 as well. I'm top 10% now. Number 1, bro is ready. C2 Kazuha is my worst investment in Genshin, I swear. Yeah, it lasts for 0.1 seconds. Or something. Yeah, it doesn't feel great. All right, there. Now, okay, well, we didn't hit that. Now, okay, well, every single one of those didn't crit. By the way, yeah, dude. 100% crit rate or bust. I'm done with that, man. Screw that. No more. I'll take the less damage. This is annoying, bro. How many times have I recently not critted multiple times in a rotation? And I have 95% crit rate, dude. How? How? It makes no sense. Give me damage. It says top 98% lol, probably because no Pyro Goblet with Sucrose over Shieldon. I don't have her. I've hit 935,000 with Mav Team. I leave the top 1% to you. You also react with 2 elements using Shieldon. It's kind of iffy on that one, though. You would have to have Pyro applied and then apply another element while she's doing her 2 normals. Hoyo has their faves, I guess. But bottom leaderboard. Mine is top 4% because I need to attack. But anyway. Yeah, I think I need attack too. All right, let's go. That doesn't work. But then you do hit that. And then we melted, but it didn't crit. Dude.
Get to work.
I gotta figure this out.
Light it up.
I gotta figure this out. Hold on. Hold on, chat. Did you activate her C2? No. I would be hitting a lot more. Three CA. Hold on. I'm looking and watching the video.
No one's joined me on an adventure in ages. Come on,
Okay.
let's go.
1, 2, 3. Finisher. Okay. Holy dude. The guy's hitting harder than me in the rotation, so I'm assuming he has C1 or something. Or maybe like some extra. Yeah. If he's hitting harder than me, I'm assuming he's hitting quite the different. How are you not crit, bro? Don't ask. Don't ask. Okay. Here's what we gotta do. Alright, so this is what happens. So we go through this, we do this, then we do 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2. See, it's not melting for me. I don't. It's not melting for me. Why is this?
Let's light it up. Light it up.
Ah! I just saw my life flash before my eyes. As soon as that capybara gets out of there. Oh yeah, he could have just hit harder than me with like 80% crit rate. But yeah, he almost killed the capybara. It's great. Sucrose. TTDS is a good replacement for Shieldon if you budget team. But the thing is with swirling though, how are you going to swirl? Because the cryo is going to be applied heavier than the pyro. And then at that point, I mean, I guess you're not getting the res shred, but like, you generally wouldn't be replacing like that. And you're using Thrilling Tales on Zhongli, or not Zhongli, Seat Lolly. That is those names are not even connected at all. Oh, well. All right, swap. All right, go 1, 2, 3. I'm an idiot. All right, whatever. Yeah, and then we just don't melt. Okay. This is interesting. Certainly interesting, chat. All right. See, Lolly's signature or TTDS accidentally got it from Mav Weapon. See, Lolly's signature is better. You got 4 melts. Did I? Well, no, I got melts on like the charge attacks. I didn't really like. We need to see the finisher if it just gives me the actual thing. Like, I saw the guy do the rotation. If I can just learn how to do the rotation, it shouldn't be that hard. But it just didn't work. It didn't work. What's the artifacts on Seat Lolly and Shieldon? It is Instructor, Seat Lolly, and, Shieldon is on Cinder. Because Seat Lolly is able to just function completely well. She's doing 76,000 damage, which I clearly underrated her on that one. But let's go ahead. E-skill, E-skill. You. Okay. Okay. All right. Sure. Dude, I got my first one rotation on Cappy. I'm hyped. I'm assuming you're practicing the new rotation. Yes. All right. Let's get out of here. Try Cinder Sea Lolly and Petra Shieldon. I use this. Yeah, but that's not going to... Like, we're not trying to up the damage. We're trying to just do a rotation. That doesn't really help, though. Use Mav skill, Sucrose skill, Bennett burst skill. Yeah, the thing is, though, it's a 10-second duration for Res Shred. Like, it's usable, but when you compare it to, like, this team, it's so much better. Or it's so much worse. Bro, activate Bennett C6. It's a nice upgrade for real. All you have to do is trigger TTS and swap back to Mav after Sucrose. TTDS that can't like stack, right?
Show no mercy. Suffer the
I'm pretty sure they can't stack. All right, 1.4. Yeah. I messed up. I messed up. All right, get me out of here. No. Ah.
get to work.
All right, let me watch this clip again. All right, looking at him, he goes in. Same rotation I'm doing. Basically, exactly the same rotation that I'm doing.
Benny's adventure chain.
Yep, that. Okay, and about halfway through he does that. He melts on the second hit. Okay. So they don't melt on the first, like the very first hit after the charge attack. So that's good to know. So let's go ahead. Dude, I'm be honest. If this rotation's got to be doing an insane amount of damage. There's no way that this even comes close to, or Arlecchino even comes close. Second melt. Oh, we were close. All right. I just have to speed the rotation up and then we'll be good. What constellations are the 5 stars? It's C2 Shield, and that's the only one who has a constellation. Don't use Mavuika E before her burst, bruh. I've been doing it the entire time. It literally matters nothing. I saw a melt on the last finisher. Yeah, so that worked. We just need to do it faster to where Bennett's circle is actually, like, used. Like, we can actually use it while we have the Bennett buff active and stuff. It also didn't crit, so, you know. Of course. Alright, there. Then we go. I messed up. I was supposed to sprint. We still did like 2.5 million damage through that. Just the little bit that we did right there. How much did it take to C2 Mav? I mean, we lost 50-50, so you have to kind of factor that in. And I think it was like, I got her early at like 60-something, and then both of her like pities were in the 70s. So, yeah, I know. Bennett's buff doesn't, like, it's a weird way. I don't know. Well, I know it didn't crit. That's one thing, so let's see. So 76,000 from you. You grab that. Boom. I messed up again. Great. Yeah. I keep forgetting to sprint. It works too because it like kind of pushes the capybara out and like we're moving forward for it. So like it kind of works too for that. Well, run rotation one shot. C2 Mav with combo legit one shots. Well, yeah, one rotation. Okay. Yeah. Did you use any money for C2 Mav or grinded for it? Some money. Mine does 1.7 mil law. Your C2, I'm assuming? Once I activate C2, I think I do like 1.8. Try her in the abyss for us. Yeah, we could do that in a minute. I just want to do this rotation. Grab that. Boop. 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 It sucks because now we don't really have a way of testing her, like, properly. What? It just didn't do it. I was trying to sprint and it didn't work. I'm so used to just like, oh, you know, after a small interruption. That was scary, chat. Every time that capybara is in its pinball mode, it's scary. It is scary. The rotation is like 60% more damage than Arle, assuming you one rotates 30% at a second rotation. Assuming TTDS. Yeah, I'm probably gonna, instead of going for like, oh, Arlecchino has her E skill up, I'm probably just gonna go until Arlecchino is out of like pyro hits is what I'm gonna do for when we compare them. And it's also kind of weird because, like,
Have a compulsion
I don't...
to follow
Let's look at their builds. So, she has 140... My Mavuika has 140 Elemental Mastery if we don't use an EM Sans. My Arlecchino has 121. So, she has an extra roll into that, right? So, Mavuika has an extra roll into that. Hello, Clashy. But Arlecchino has 52 here, 116. What does Mavuika have? She has 39, 139. And so I would have to do some math here. Hold on. Calculate. All right, so 139.9. 139.9 minus, how much is this? 116.6. 116.6 equals, okay, and that's divided by 2. So that's 11% extra crit rate. If we look at my Mavuika, that brings her up to 50.9 crit rate. So she has an extra 2% crit rate. So it's kind of like she loses one elemental mastery roll and then gains one crit rate roll. That's basically what it is. Other than that, they're very they're very similar in terms of build. Clashy, I have a Discord. I know you're on Twitch, but if you go to my YouTube, is there a way I could set up like a command for that? Here, I can just I'm gonna have to disable streamer mode for a minute. Here, Clashy. If you post your build in Discord, I can go ahead and rate it. But generally, just so we could speed that up along the way, and I don't have to keep doing that, so I'll just be able to not have to find a whole bunch of profiles. Where is the streamer mode? I have to turn it back on. I always forget where this is. There it is. Okay. You gotta just tell me when you put it in there. So yeah, we're only like missing 2%, and also we do have 10% energy recharge, which is useful for her comparatively to Mavuika, because I mean that is actually like a way that she keeps herself alive. So honestly, oh yeah, and we also can talk about the attack percent rolls, I guess, which I mean, if we look at them, double that attack, and then for you, it's literally like not even. Do have 46% attack there. I probably could go ahead and just give her an attack percent sans real quick so we can compare easier. 5.8% attack though. Just quickly. Let's see. I clicked it and made the noise and it didn't. I mean, that's about the same. I mean, she just has a higher base attack overall. Alright.
And humans are the same.
You sent
Except we
Mav.
call
Can
that
you
light
check it?
hope.
Alright, Millie. Yeah, this. Okay. So, 50% crit rate. We've already shown that you need more. Absolutely, you need more. Because, I mean, 95% crit rate gets us less than 3 crits a rotation. So, yeah. Now, attack percent, not really. It's probably okay with yours. You are giving yourself attack percent, though. Earthshaker also doesn't actually affect her motorcycle mode. From what I've heard, I don't know. Discord is in my about section on YouTube. You guys, do I still have it copied? There. Is that. She's top 1% overload. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense because you have so much attack percent. But, I mean, you definitely want more crit rate. And overall, overload Mavuika isn't really going to be the best. Due to crit scaling. Yeah, I really do feel like I might want to just go ahead and change my build. But, yeah, I would recommend. Like, overload, if you're using overload, cool. But if you're not using overload, then it's kind of not really. I would recommend changing your build up a little. Just a little. Just get more crit rate. You know, maybe switch to an EM Sans because it seems like that's probably a good way. All right, 1.4. Yep. Gah. I keep just doing that because I'm like, all right, yeah, that's what we were gonna do. Ah.
Show no mercy.
Like, this is just me making a mistake constantly over and over again. Like, it's not even, there's no issues other than me just making the mistake consistently again. Like, it's constantly just again and again and again. Use Archaic Petra on Bennett and Cinder on Shieldon. And Instructor on Sealali and Third. We've already done that. That was how I got my 3 million rotation when my burst was still level 8. That's how I did that. I got 3 million rotation when my burst was still level 8, and now I can just get 3 million rotation no matter what, right? So, yeah. Let's go ahead. Let's get into this. Hello. Alright. So, here we go. Come on. Let's go. Yes. Yes. Ah! If there was ever one person that I hated more in this world, it would always be the capybara. The capybara will always be biggest op. Don't have Furina nor Sealali on my account, but I have C6 Chevy. I mean, yeah, if you're using Overload, then yeah, you keep that build. Bro, even mess with up rotation you're doing? 3 mil? Yeah, I mean, yeah, it seems about the same. Like, it seems like I'm doing 2.5 million with messed up rotations. Like, it just, yeah. Mavuika's really busted. Like, I don't know. I can get the argument for people why they love Arlecchino, right? I see the argument. Should I pull for Arlen C1? It depends. Do you like the character? It's a very good upgrade for her. It's a very good upgrade for her. All right, let's go. Come on. I don't like Mavuika. Yeah, then sure.
Switching gears. Is this our fate?
I will find you. In real life, you capybara sucker.
Get to work.
I put Mav in Discord. Can you look what I need to improve? Just Pyro Goblet. I just have 0. Okay. I'm already gonna tell you crit rate. Mavuika needs high crit rate. Simple as that. And also, when you're using her signature weapon, you want an EM Sans. Yeah, you have so much attack. Yeah, you have very high attack. Sometimes when you see this, it's good, but other times when you see this, it's 90% like nah. I would not recommend. Yeah, I would recommend going ahead and get 10% more crit rate. Lower your crit damage. It doesn't need to be that high, right? I get you want to have the big numbers. However, trust me, it will feel so much better if you get higher crit rate. It will. And also, yeah, just EM Sans. Yeah. Is Arle C1 better than Mav C0 or both C0 or 1? Hello Akame. I would have to say caution boards are up. I'm top 1%. Yeah, nice.
I've read almost every novel from Yai Publishing House. Pretty normal.
Yeah, I would say Arlecchino's going to be worse. It's a tough thing to say, but like I think it would end up being true. I would assume that Arlecchino's going to end up being worse if you only have that. Cuz right now I'm going to be comparing her to C1 Arle, right? But she does have her weapon. Like Mavuika will have her weapon in that scenario. But You know, I mean, you got to compare them fairly. If you really invest into Arlecchino, I mean, it's not like you're going to have trouble with the game, though. Like, if you're a person who's looking at Mavuika gameplay and like, I don't really look good that good, kind of not sure how much I'll like the bike mechanic, right? Feel free to just invest more into your Arlecchino. You won't regret it. She's a really good character. All right, 1.4, 3, okay, up.
Get to work. Let's light it up.
Chat. I am gonna murder a capybara.
To those who don't wait around.
Well, you'll C2ing Mavuika. The thing is, I'm probably gonna, like, listen, it's a hard thing to hold off. I have her C2, and I can't do it because Genshin won't let me get weekly boss materials, dude. I've gotten 2 drops every single time. It is so annoying. If I had gotten 3 drops every single time, I could have leveled this talent up to level 8 at least, and then maybe I would have done the Arlecchino video already. But I can't. And right now, I'm just waiting for the Arlecchino versus Mavuika video before I can go ahead and, you know, do stuff. It's awful. I understand you guys also suffer from that. Yeah, it's yeah, let me get out of here. You know you're in trauma when you just tried to quit the stage through the quit button or the abandon quest button against those Tepilatoruses or whatever their names are. Everything dies after the queue, can't even play the game. I mean, if you really want that, then you can just run her in other teams, right? Like, run her in Mono Pyro, right? Now you don't have to run the best team because you have, like, her crazy thing. And when you want to run the best team in one-shot things, then you can. All right, 1.4. All right, here we go, chat. This is it. Melt. What's up with that, man? I did everything book to the book, and it still didn't work. To the book. The book told me to do stuff, and I did it perfectly. Ah! I really hope Shielding comes soon. Yeah, I could see her coming in at like earliest the next update, but at the same time, Mulaney and Kanich have to get their reruns probably first before they start doing her rerun. Then again, you would have said a lot of people, like, or Risley would have had to get his rerun first before they started doing them again. Okay. Oh, we did it, but it didn't crit. It's like, I think I'm going a little too slow, right? Like, if you saw there, we should have melted not on the hit with, the first hit that we started with the charge attack there. What we should have melted on was the second hit. So I'm clearly going too slow because I should have melted on the second hit. I guess I'm gonna try. I'm trying, but I don't know. I don't know, chat. This ain't looking good. All right, come on. Give me. All right, well, we messed up. All right, well, okay. We'll just restart. We'll be fine. Didn't mean to press the Q there, if I'm being honest. I kind of like readjusted my hand and I must have tapped Q. Just realized it's going to start. Oh, no, it's not because we apparently don't have that. Okay. All right, E-skill. Yeah, boom, boom. All right, boom. All right, let's keep going. Boom, 1.4. Wow, 3. I just act like it's true. Oh my God, chat. We hit 340. Oh my God. We did the correct rotation and everything. Oh my God. We did it.
Fill our pact.
Like, it's not that hard, chat. Why? Why? You start the finisher the instance you see the third CA. And now you crit. I think you can make the Arlic universe. No, Mavuika's skills matter that much. That it matters quite a bit. Like, we're talking about me hitting, like, you know, less than, or we're talking about me hitting, I don't know, 350 right now. I could be hitting 450 when I get my skills leveled up, which is the issue. Like, it won't even be a fair comparison, because even if I show people with level 6 versus level, you know, or with level 6 versus Arlecchino, even if Mavuika is clearly better, that's still a clearly better, but she can be better than what I'm showing you. So it's like people will give a false interpretation like, oh, that's not going to be like how Mavuika really is. Like, Mavuika's a lot better than people think. I don't really know how well my video helped that, because I used C1R1 Arlecchino because I was that confident, and people clearly did not, you know, see that and were like, oh, wow, yeah, sure. All right, so let's... 340? I mean, it melted. It melted. I just gotta... like... It's a hesitant thing for me to start sprinting. That's the thing. I keep hesitating to sprint. 6 to 10 skill is 28% more damage. Yeah, it's like 26% scaling or something. I don't know. But it's quite a bit. It is. Mavuika using energy by power of friendship. Yep. Yoimiya fans crying in the corner. Nah, bro, they got the Abyss. They're good. They're happy. They actually got somewhat of a buff with this update. Alright, let's keep going. Why? Just get me out of here. Just get me out of here.
Show no mercy. Let's ride.
We're trying to learn Mavuika's best combo string, which is 3 charge attacks finisher and then 3 charge attacks finisher. Yeah, this is a tough one, because I didn't give my name, or give me my name for nothing. All right, I blame everything on me being sick and having worse reflexes. All right, like I'm still sick, chat, kind of, a little bit, just a little bit. Don't ask, don't ask, don't ask, chat. I don't want to answer questions. All right, chat. I mean, yeah, we definitely hit 3 million with that rotation. Like, you could hit 3 million with just that rotation, but at the same time, if we just got the correct rotation, think about how much damage we could hit. Hello, everyone. All right. This is the run, chat. All right, boom.
Everybody stand back. Pop up, from the sky.
1, 2, 3. Finisher. 1. Is it because I ran into him? Is it because I ran into him? Maybe it applied pyro to him? Is that why? Because I very clearly went through him. People still do Mav versus Arlecchino? Yeah, people still cope for Arlecchino being better. We'll see how much like people care when I do the proper video. Hey, Red, how are you? I'm doing fine. We're trying to learn Mavuika's combos. I'm not doing... Oh, of course. I'm not, Maybe I should stop reading chat while I'm setting up. It's just such a, like... It's muscle memory at this point. I just feel like I can read chat while I set up. But, no, I have not seen any of the new bosses. I'm waiting to do those blind. We're gonna figure those out when I do them. All hail, Father. Wait 0.7 seconds, then charge attack. Yeah, because yeah, I have a good, Well, Red, when Arle released, you made a bunch of jokes about Arlecchino, so now people...
Yeah, let's rest here for.
Huh? When Arlecchino released? Bunch of jokes about Arlecchino. Did I? I don't think I did. I was very much so a Arlecchino lover the entire times. Put the no leaks thing. Oh yeah. No leaks.
How many forging commissions do I still have to finish? Let's see. 1, 2.
Boop, boop, boop.
Not so many as I thought. I'll get to them tomorrow.
Yeah, I don't think I talked to... Yeah, it shouldn't mess up the combo, but I think the reason it did mess up the combo is because I went straight through the guy. Like, yeah, Arlecchino is still... It's tough. I don't know which one I like better. Like, do I like Mavuika better or do I like Arlecchino still? It's hard. I'm picking between my two favorite toys, and it's hard. Okay, it's a hard. I mean, that melted. that melted. We just lost, I think, Bennett's ring and stuff. Or maybe we didn't miss Bennett's ring. I don't know, because it melted. It only did 89,000 damage. Didn't really, not a lot of damage there. Okay, what is Seat Lolly's energy, bro? Seat Lolly, get your energy up. I see you having more fun with Mavuika. Yeah, but she's new. I don't know. Because Arlecchino, it's just as soon as you... Like, Mavuika, as you see, like, her rotations get messed up constantly. Then again, still trying to learn a new rotation, right? So, not exactly the greatest. But, like, this shouldn't be this... Like that. Don't ask me how that happened. I pressed 4. Right now I have 400 plus Intertwined Fate. Nice. What does Shielded Weapon do? 25% damage bonus. Hello. I don't really... I can sort of understand what you're saying, Indonesia. But yeah. Remember, I've been here since you... For Arle, watching you use the LR. Yeah, see, Lolly plus Arle is a pretty strong combo. Yeah, it's like Hutao jump cancel. I don't know. Alright, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We kinda got it. But it didn't, like, properly melt, I don't think. Because they all crit, but we was doing like 100,000 damage. Like, that wasn't great. Took me 2 days of practicing, though. Gaming is pretty good with Sea Lolly. Thoughts? Yeah, he seems pretty good. All plunge DPS characters are basically easy to use, I would say. Sea Lolly just it works with them, basically. It's as simple as that. They just work. Best slot support for gaming? Probably. Wait, you have EM or attack? I have EM on my Mavuika. Yeah. Sorry, Chad. I had a sneeze. Ugh. Third best pyro carry with what? He's better than maybe I shouldn't say better than. I'm pretty sure. I don't know, because you have Arlecchino, Hutao. I mean, Hutao didn't really get buffed by Seat Lolly. I mean, her plunge attack got buffed. All right, well, screw you too. Her plunge attack self got buffed, but that wasn't necessarily.
Get to work.
Was it even a buff though?
Let's
It's tough. I don't know how much Seat Lolly actually buffed the plunge DPS characters, because like it's not like they didn't have a really good option that she's replacing already. C6 when Lancer Right comes. I'm excited for that. Oh yeah, gaming. I'm getting Lanyan. I don't know if I'm gonna summon for her. Like I don't know if I'm gonna summon for Arlecchino and Coloride's banners for Chevy. Gaming is kind of cracked. Yeah.
rise.
All right, let's go ahead.
Everybody
All right,
back.
E-skill, you. All right.
Light of the blazing sun.
Boom. All right. And of course. All right, sure. Thanks.
Let's light
All righty. Get out of here. Thank you. Okay. Let's go. Give me all the things. Yep. Do it. Uh-huh. C6 Arle? It would be fun, but I would probably C6 Mavuika before. Definitely better than Lenny. I always forget about Lenny. I don't know. Lenny is really strong. While you can get Lanyan Constellation? I'm using every last pool I have right now and attempting C2 Mavuika. I promised myself New Year's no top ups till double no bonuses. Yeah. C6 Mav is OP. Yeah, it seems very fun. And don't forget, these hits here should, like if you look at it, it should get rid of those special Natlin shields really fast. All of these should get rid of the special Natlin shields really fast. C1 for C Lolly, then save Fiorina Risley. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, C2 C Lolly is also completely broken. I'd probably get C2 C Lolly if I wanted another, like, con. But I don't. Yeah, they don't apply, but they don't need to. Those shields are entirely based on the amount of hits you do to them. I just hit him. Oh! We did it! Ah! It's over! Get wrecked, you dumb capybara! It didn't really do that much more damage, if I'm being honest. Like, we've definitely done that same amount of damage. I think it was more of a scuffed rotation. But, we did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. So what? I don't know how much damage that was. Because you have the melt and stuff. I can probably pull up the stream. You guys are probably going to hear me, but I'll mute. Don't worry.
Let's go find some treasure.
Live.
Benny's adventure team, assemble.
Well, that's different.
Or not.
Nah, I'm gonna wake sad. Do it. Alright. So, chat.
Oh,
We.
wow. Where did that come from?
So here's a Mavuika build that we have, but, no. No. Twitch. This should be it. Alright. Yeah, here we are. Oh, God. Okay, theater mode. Maybe. Does that help? No, it does not.
Come to those who don't
No,
wait
it does
around.
not. Oh, God.
That's what they say.
Oh, jeez.
My luck, the opposite is
Alright,
probably true
let's
for me.
do this. Theater mode. I would.
Benny's adventure
There we
team,
go, chat.
assemble.
There we go, chat. Okay. So we just need the run that we did.
Or not.
Show me a run. Probably this one. Alright, here we go. Alright, so we go ahead. We have all this. Sure, sure. Then 1.4. So 1.4. 350, so 1.75. We're only going to be doing like round numbers. So 1.75 million, 1.85 million, 1.9, oh, well, 1.89 million, and then 2,003,000 or 2,000,000, 2,003,000, 2,403,000,
No one's joining
2,746,000,
Let's go.
2,847,000, 2,900 and 2,930
Let's go.
43,000 or something. I don't know. And then boom, 3.2 million with some extra damage. This is why Akasha is trash. Huh?
Wow.
Why are we randomly insulting Akasha? Why you guys? What you got against Akasha, bro? Just randomly insult Akasha for no reason. All right. Can you do one rotation with Sucrose instead of Shieldon?
Benny's adventure chain
I-
assemble.
Listen, I won't be doing the finisher. Maybe I should do the finisher combo. Akasha's great. We could do Sucrose instead of Shieldon, but I don't know, man. I thought about it. We could do. The thing is, I need to build my Sucrose again, which is annoying. It's always annoying building Sucrose because I never have her built. Ay. Alright, just give me your artifacts, Kazuha, real quick. You know, Kazuha, you're a great friend, Kazuha. You're a great friend. Alright, and then you should have EM. Yep. Alright. So, the only thing, though, with this is that it's kind of... it's a little weird. You're not going to get the 20% damage buff. You don't want to go ahead and use this. So we're going to go ahead, grab this, grab this, grab this, grab this. All right. All right. Then we'll have this, and we'll have this. 1.1 million. And then, yeah, Bennett's ring is gone. Like, Sucrose variant is actually great, but you have Bennett's ring is gone, and you're done. You get even less time with Bennett. And if you go ahead and you give, like, something else, I mean, we hit, like, 130,000 with my Seat Lolly or something right there, right? You can do Mav skill, Bennett burst skill, Seat Lolly burst skill, then immediately Sucrose skill for TTDS, while there is still Pyro. And so maybe if you have Seat Lolly on something other than TTDS, but no. I mean, you have, like, not, I would say, because C1 plus her, like, without her weapon, or C1 plus Thrilling Tales is better than grabbing her weapon. It overvalues crit rate, if I'm not mistaken. You did 2 E's, though. Also didn't cancel the E animation. You lost like 1.5 seconds. What do you mean 2 E's? I mean, what do you want me to do? Do you want me to swirl her burst with Pyro? Because that's not going to end up well. You're just not going to melt at that point. Like, it's not going to... I have her on Sig. Yeah, I mean, if you have Seat Lolly's signature, then I get why you would do that rotation. 2 E's with Sucrose. Yeah, but like... What exactly? It's this. When hits an opponent, increases all party members' elemental mastery equal to 20% of Sucrose's elemental mastery. So you want to see something? I'm pretty sure. Cancel the animation. You only do 1 E and switch. Let me see something. Let me see. All right, so let's look at Bennett. 35 energy. All right. E skill. All right. 207 energy. E skill. It doesn't stack. I was always under the impression that it stacked. I mean, I don't use Sucrose a lot, but okay. All right. Now okay, hold on. Now I understand. Now I understand. That'll be a lot easier to do. I was always under the impression it stacked, which is why it was so good. There is also that my Mavuika has just 326 elemental mastery, so this is going to be a lot worse for her, right? Let's go ahead. Sure, this kind of messed up there. Let's see this. 1.13. I mean, it's not bad. E-skill. Or not E-skill, but charge. It just wasn't charging. No. Yeah, I mean, it's all right, right? But I mean, her burst isn't really gonna do anything. I mean, maybe it applies more cryo. Charge attack has lockout if you don't dash. Huh? What do you mean? I don't know. Alright, I guess I'll have to go to Kazuo to rebuild my set. I will never admit I prefer Sea Lolly. I mean, it's up to you. Yep. Yeah, I mean, it's alright. I'm not really a huge fan. I guess, yeah, I could have also given more EM, though. With, not this weapon. Where's my Nahida? Okay, yep, give me that. I could have used Sax Fragments. Mav CA sometimes won't go if you don't dash cancel mid-combo. That way. Mavuika Vape for life. Mavuika can work with Xingqiu if you start the charge, then sprint, then repeat for free to play teams. That sounds awful. I don't know exactly. If you had to make 2 teams, one with Mavuika and one with Arle, no character sharing. I mean, I did that. Here, we can go into Abyss. Since people wanted to see her in Abyss, I can do that. It's simple. Let's go ahead. Abandon. Works better with the Elon. Alright, so go ahead. You grab Arlecchino. You grab Zhongli. You grab, Kazuo. So those are the characters, and then you grab Fiorina, right? Fiorina will apply, and if you ever see one, she'll give the damage bonus on top of that. The only issue with this is that Kazuo, a lot of the times, will end up swirling Cryo or Hydro. And that's not really great, if I'm being honest. And then, you obviously have your, Arlecchino team, which is just this, right? Or not Arlecchino, your Mavuika team. So, like, this works completely fine. When do we think Chaska will get leaderboards? I don't know. It's very surprising that Mavuika got leaderboards that fast. I mean, like, I get she's an Archon, but I feel like a lot of people just did not care. So, yeah, you start your rotation like this, and then you start off with this. Yeah. And you'll go ahead, do that, and then Arlecchino goes ahead and just swipes out the floor. All right, and then we'll have this guy, and he'll do his things, and then just a whole bunch of Hydro, and I tried. I have a C1R1. Okay, no Zhongli right now. Probably should get on that. All right. Yep. Let's grab that. Okay, come on, and death. Okay, so 40%, no healing Arlie team, second rotation, no fanfare. It's, like I said, C1. You get C1 and that works fine. And then Fiorina's also doing damage off field. Alright, so let's go ahead, let's grab these guys, We'll grab these, grab them, grab this, alright. And you go boom, and you go, uh-oh, goodbye. 1.8 million, and then this lady is, And apparently Seat Lolly has some weird thing. Oh, she has... That's what it is? Oh. Okay, it's a little weird. Yeah, this is a little weird. Alright. And I mean, this is just gonna be a simple as this. Bye. Oh! Okay, it's not as simple as that. Alright, well. There. Now it's as simple as that. It's alright. Let's not do the rest, because the rest is just shields. It's not like Mavuika really gets, like, you could do that one boss, but, it's not really that crazy. My Mavuika top 4% only. Auroron has it too, not just Sea Lolly. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's very weird. I thought it was, like, it's a little weird, kind of good, but, freeze work, but they give Auroron freeze on bosses, yeah. I mean, this one would be interesting, right? Had I been able to get this. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this abyss. I personally have an easy time, but some people can't play for you, you know? Yeah, I wish I had a better... Listen, guys. We just need to get a better flower for Mavuika. That's all we need, and then we are truly top percent, right? Because a thing with, well, let's, yeah, let's go with this. Show off that, and then we'll go back to the Akasha leaderboards. There we go. Now, yeah, the thing is, we have this, the Akasha, and it's like, technically I'm top 1%, but I'm not at the same time. Like, I'm right there. All I need is like a better flower, right? If I get a flower that has attack percent or something, like, I think the main thing I need to work on is 1, crit rate, and 2, like, attack percent, right? So, like, I wonder if I switched my hat. I wonder, because I don't know how that's gonna go. Oh, that's weird. You can see the recommended stats here. They have that. So if you put that way and then you go ahead and sort it by that, technically this should be my best thing. Maybe I should lose a little bit of elemental mastery for more attack. I wonder if that would put me higher. I mean, it's got flat attack, elemental mastery on top of it, crit rates. Or no, it doesn't have elemental mastery. I completely blanked on that one. It also does give me a little bit more crit rate. But we're losing 58 elemental mastery. I imagine this would make me go down. I'm going to be honest. I imagine this makes me go down. Does Akasha take EM into consideration? Yes. But it also takes crit rate into consideration heavily. It heavily takes crit rate into consideration. I want to try this teleporting method. People said if you teleport somewhere and you like heal them, then they are given... It automatically refreshes. Let's see. No, it does not. It does not. Yeah, if I got a better flower, my Mavuika would be insane. I just need a better flower that... I mean, dude, the crit damage rolls for this flower is like incredibly low if we look at it. Like, look at the crit damage rolls for the flower. It is 18%, dude. 18%. That is... I mean, the maximum you can get is 7. Right? So the maximum you get is 7. How do you get 18%? Like, it's 7.9% is the maximum that you can get on this. And, like, bruh. Like, that must have been such low crit rolls, if I'm being honest. Like, the crit rate rolls were all pretty high, but the crit damage rolls were really low. Just getting attack, crit rate, crit damage, EM on every piece. Easy peasy. All right, yeah. So we'll refresh hopefully, and it'll change our way. I don't know. I hope that this works, man. Substat priority should be shown. Oh right, yeah. Crit rate. Look how much crit rate is valued, dude. And the attack percent is valued that much too. Like, it's basically the same as EM. But the crit rate is valued so much. If I got extra 5% crit rate, oh my. What about the melt? Melt. Yes. Ooh, attack percent is valued more than melt. That makes sense why it's like that. So, yeah. Good math, bro. Yeah. All right, let's see. Let's see. Ah! 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 No! Go back! Go back! Go back! Ah! 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 No! She went down! No! I can't! Ah! Uh, all right, hold on. All right, let's see this. Crit damage with crit rate. All right, so you can see we have a decent crit rate. I mean, if I put that back on and I got a better feather or flower, I mean, because this is 10% crit rate, right? If I do that, hold on, we'll check real quick. If I do that, I have 57% crit, whatever. But then we lose a lot of elemental mastery. But then what if I went to my flower and I was like, okay, give me some crit rate or crit damage, or give me, yeah, crit damage, crit rate, and elemental mastery, right? Let's say we do that. I mean, not bad. I do need something with a high crit rate, though. It's got to have a decently high crit rate. I mean, that's pretty good. This is also pretty insane. This, what if I did this, chat? Only issue, though, it's I can't take that from Risley. 10% crit rate, 15% crit damage, 42 elemental mastery is a little awful. No, not great. Crit rate still suffering, still going down, still no. This is good, right? Like, that's great, but let's try this one. Yeah, let's. We lose 5% crit damage though. Let's try this one. Let's see. What does our build look like now? It's basically the same, but with less EM. But we do have 2,000 attack now. That flower. Oh, I accidentally got Sea Lolly weapon. Is that good? Buff from Mav damage, or did I get it stuffed for getting Mavs? It's an alright damage buff. It's better than the thing, but what you would have been better off getting is C1 Sea Lolly, and then you could have also used Thrilling Tales with Sea Lolly. But yeah, it's certainly a good buff, right? No, he's good. First half has Hydro resistance. Second half, I can't seem to break those shields. Well, second half, what you do is you break the, like, other guy's shield. You break those small guy shields with Nevi. And then on the Papilla boss, you just go ahead and decrease his res a whole bunch for Nevi, and that's how you beat it. That's going to be how you have to beat it if you want to use a Nevi. So yeah, that should work. 18.7 is 3 6.2 crit damage rolls. Yeah, it's pretty low. Like, had it been better, it would have been cooler, but no. All right, refreshing. It still hasn't changed. All right. Now it's going to be like I need a better circlet. I don't yeah, you use Shieldon and Kazuha to decrease the res a whole bunch. See, Lolly weapon is like 6 to 7% better than, but her C2 is so good, you should go for that. Yeah, C2 is just insane. Let me see. I mean, it's 95% crit rate still, right? Yeah, that's not really great. Sacrificed a bit of elemental mastery for some attack. I don't know. We need decent crit rate, otherwise... this is alright. That's not great. Okay, thank you. Could I use her weapon on Nahida because she has sack frags? On Nahida, no. Well, Nahida, it's a good stat stick for her, but you wouldn't get the damage buff from it. Should I raise this chat and see how it goes? Let's see. Didn't get attack percent. Alright, we're not raising that anymore. Nope. No more. I mean, it's 4 substats, chat. Oh, I didn't even realize we got an EM roll. Ugh. Alright. Okay. One more roll. Give me a crit rate. Give me a crit rate. Come on. Crit rate. 3.9% crit rate. It's okay. It's not great. It's not great, if I'm being honest. Ah! Ah! No! No! We went down. I mean, nope, I didn't go down, or I didn't go up and melt either. Yeah, I think we're better off just keeping what we had before. Let's go ahead and let's just keep what we had before. I don't think that... The thing is with this, it's just so bad. It's just so bad. Where is the... Yeah, it's this. No, it's not this. No, it's Chongyun's thing. Yeah. I just need, like, you know, a circlet that's decent, right? That's what we need. Let's go ahead. Let's see. Yeah, the crit damage can be useful for when we have a character like, you know, maybe Nevi or something. You know. Not Nevi, though, because it had a whole bunch of EM on it, though. Yeah. All right, let's go ahead. Butterman, you certainly make an entrance every single time I see you, man. You got an iconic intro. We are not doing this with Sucrose, by the way. We're not. I refuse. We're not. All right, chat. I need you to sacrifice whatever you can so we can either get a better flower or a better circlet. That's the #1 things that we want here. I think Mavuika, the thing is, every single time I use Mavuika with a support, as like a support, it's always like, well, it could have been like, you know, someone cooler, or I could have just like used her, right? Like I could have just like used her as like this, like actual main DPS, and then we would have done more damage. Also, not used to this rotation setup. All right. I was not used to this rotation setup. Yeah, not good. I was supposed to not have Sheelan in there. All right. I haven't looked at Twitch chat in a while. Yep. Okay. Well, I wonder how much of a DPS loss it would be. Yeah, see, the thing is, I have such bad circlets, right? I have such bad circlets. That flower, man, was so good for her. Somehow I ended up with the same amount of, like, roll value ending up. Like, that's crazy. I'm not used to this, man. Why? Why do they do this? Also, yeah, my Sweet Lolly does more damage than I thought. I forgot how much damage she did. I thought it was 50,000. She's doing 70,000. And she's done it very decently well, I would say. Does she have, like, crit rate on her burst or something that I don't know of? Come on. Oh my, I keep doing this. I gotta train myself to stop doing this. Alright, let's do this. My Sweet Lolly is built full damage. Yeah, I could get why people would want to do that, especially if they have her signature. Her signature increases her own damage by a lot, I guess. That's alright. Yeah, I have Sig. Yeah. If you have her Sig, I could... Like, because it is a decent damage boost that you get from just having her signature. $500 to $600K total damage? What? Bruh, I built her on Codex and she didn't do that much. Bro, my Seat Lolly was hitting like 300K damage. Signature really that much of a damage increase for her? Okay, stop hitting me, you idiots. Good stats, just Sig. Yeah. So Signature really must increase her damage. Wow. But it's so weird because, like, her C1 is better because you can buff the other character before. It's tough, man, because that's, like, a double damage bonus. Like, or doubling her damage overall. Like, overall, her damage gets doubled from that. Also, I can't wait till I have C2 and I can just, like, use Bennett's E-skill or something. Or maybe I'll be able to use just Shieldon's E-skill and then just wipe the floor. Nope. Her burst was only 400K. Total combo, not just burst. Yeah. Mine does like 3... I don't know how much damage she does like a full combo. Because mine only does like 3,000. Right? She only does like 3,000 damage when she hits on that thing. I lost 50-50 to see Lolly signature though. I didn't have an... I didn't intentional went for it. I'll probably get C2 Lolly on a rerun. Yeah. I mean, C2 Lolly just turns the game upside down for all Pyro characters, basically. If you're a Pyro character in your account, or like your favorite like characters are all Pyro characters, and you don't have C Lolly, you should just C2 it. Like it will be the best investment you ever make. All your Pyro characters will never age out of the game because of how strong that C2 is. Even Yoimiya might be able to make a decent run at it. Like, she might be able to run, like, 2 cryos as, like, her sort of idea. We're on to the last one, bro. Come on. Come on. Chat. C2 C Lolly, in my opinion. Yeah, I mean, it's for Pyro characters, certainly, I feel like. Because, like, Furina isn't on the Pyro characters team anymore. Right? She buffed Nevi so much, though. See, Lolly? I mean, that is 40% res shred for him, and she gets a shield, and you're getting the extra C1 passive on top of that, and you can run, if you have a weapon on top of C2, you get a 28% damage bonus. I mean, that's, you know, there's a lot of, you know, she is a really good support. All right, so let's see. I mean, Mulaney especially because Mulaney has vapes, right? I don't know how I would do this. Like, I have to lose 5% crit rate, and that's just something we can't do here, all right? We just can't do that, all right? We've already seen what happens when I don't have 5% crit rate. Maybe it's this that I need to get rid of. Huh? I think we made this goblet, if I remember correctly. Which it's not really that good, but it's super good for a goblet. Because, like, you just don't get goblets like this. Yeah. Pyro damage. Crit rate, crit damage. Well, that's already a bad sign considering there's no crit damage on that. Wow. So we run out of crit damage plus crit rate stuff basically immediately. When do you think Shilonen will rerun? Either, I mean, it could be, I would say 5.7 maybe ish. I don't know. It's tough. Well, we're at 5.3 actually. So we have 5.4 next update, which is probably going to be Kanich Milani, or maybe just one of the two. And then I think 5.5. All E only gets Nevi 100k. Haha. That's a little. I mean, that's well. Fiorina does damage off field, which is what really sets her apart from any other buffer that Nevi has. Instructor EM isn't as good as crit now. I mean, does their team on Akasha account for Seat Lolly EM? It does. It's literally my setup. It's so great. I've been vindicated, chat. I've been vindicated. It's literally my setup. You have a Seat Lolly with Thrilling Tales. You have the Instructor. You have, this. You have this. It's so good, chat. It's literally my setup. It's so good. So good. Oh, dogs. Crazy thing is, chat, I'm not even that far away. Like, let's look at my Mav. I am, I'm a little bit of attack subs away, right? I don't have the attack subs for it, right? But, oh, well, I'm top 1% bait. Well, don't matter. But, oh, yeah, we have to update. Hold on. Update. Okay, we're back. We're back, chat. We're back. But look at the difference, right? So, by the way, since I have no Electro DPS, Chloride is good. Yeah, she's good if you want her. But like look at this. I have more EM. He has more attack, right? But whoa, by a lot. Huh. That's weird. Yeah, I guess I just really do need to work on my attack. I mean, there's not really much else I could do. I could get like 5.8 there. I have, attack there. I mean, does he have attack subs? No, he has 2 attack subs there. 2 attack subs there. I have 1, 2, but it's low 2. 1. So in total, well, actually, we can see 4 versus 8. So he has double the attack subs that I have, and it's 42% versus 19%. So yeah, I got 4 rolls of attack percent and still didn't even get half of this, guys. Great. Yeah. It seems like you don't really want that much EM, right? Should I get Fiorina C2 or save for Shieldon C1, C0, R1? I would say Shieldon is just a really useful character. I'd recommend getting her over, like, more Constellations on Fiorina. Because Fiorina Constellations are good, but they're not, like, game-breakingly, like, oh, you're going to throw her on. Well, you will throw her on every team, but it's not really going to be... Shieldon's a lot more, like, throw on every team, I would say. Mavuika, okay. Swap 1 EM sub for 1 crit rate sub. Yeah, if I had that, that would be good. He also does have 5% more crit rate and also like 6% more crit damage, right? So like overall, his stats are just better. other than EM. I have more EM. That's the one thing I have. More EM. But yeah, you can see 70% there. Yeah. My Arlecchino, you can actually see her roll value is... Oh. Huh. I guess I must have misunderstood or something. What? I swear my Arlecchino's roll values were a lot higher than this. I thought it was in the 3,500 range. +5 crit rate. Let's go. Yeah, I need that and crit attack percent. Because if I want to get more, and if I want to actually truly be having my best team not be this, I mean, my best team for my build be this, because it's still not her best team, right? To optimize for her best team, I have to use this. And this is what I need to do as, like, the staple. Whereas, you know, like, the vape team doesn't matter that much. I don't get why also, I mean, I guess it's because the base getting multiplied higher is the reason why. C2 is good. Yeah, C2 is good. I hope I get, if I just get some, like, 3 attack percent subs right here, and, like, maybe, you know, keep the crit rate and crit damage the same or something. I don't know. It's tough. Because, like, I mean, I need more crit rate. I want that 100% at this point. After seeing today's performance, I want that 100% badly. Like, not even a joke. I want that 100% very badly. Vape is a good team. Yeah, but it's not her best team. And that's really what you should be designing your Mavuika for. Especially if you can build her best team. $250M, 550, 200. Is that good enough? I would recommend that you go ahead and like that you go ahead and you don't what am I saying? I would recommend that you go ahead and you give her 10% more crit rate. It'll be worth it. It will. 1,800 attack is good though. I don't know. There's no way that they're not factoring in pyro resonance because I have 1,900 attack. So they don't factor in pyro resonance. And the reason why I say that is because if you look at Nevi, 38,000 here. I mean, if I go to my Nevi here, oh, it does. Okay. No, never mind. I thought that they factored that in. Huh. I thought that they factored that in. You guys didn't see it, but that apparently is my Nevi's base HP. 38,000. Yeah. I mean, what could you get on this piece, though? I don't know. This one's weird because it has 620 roll value, but I feel like it should have higher. I mean, more crit rate instead of crit damage. He's got a attack percent roll. 11% crit rate. 12% crit damage. 30% crit damage. I mean, yeah, that's a lot, but I feel like, yeah, I guess it's because he has EM on top of it. 1 NA. No. Like me? What? Is attack equally important as crit damage for Mavuika? Well, we can actually see the substat priority here. No. No. Well, that's his. Okay, hold on. We can see sort of the priority. Even with my low attack build, it doesn't matter much. It would, dude, they really want me to get, like, crit rate. That's what they want. They're like, get 5% crit rate. They're just like, go ahead and do it. Get 5% crit rate. What if I did go ahead and I got the extra 5% crit rate? What if I did go ahead and I said crit damage, crit rate. And I went from, I mean, this is the closest I could get. What if I did it? What if I did it? What happens if I switch to that? Now we're looking at 63%. But what if I went ahead and I switched my flower now to have higher things? And we like, how I gotta, I now gotta go through Obsidian and just decide on that one. We would lose 7% crit rate, but we'd gain some crit damage there. That's not it. That one's not gonna be it. I mean, just looking at them at a glance, I mean, this one's all right, but it has crit rate on it, so I don't think the crit rate, I mean, this isn't gonna be better. There's no way we have a better one of those. Yeah, this one's just not it. We have to lose 3% crit rate. Okay, now we can focus entirely on crit damage and elemental mastery. That's one thing. We can focus entirely on this. Where is a crit damage and elemental mastery thing? Crit damage, attack, elemental mastery. Let's see. Does anybody have just that? Did I select crit rate? I did not. Don't show me that. That's crit damage attack percent, crit damage attack percent. A lot of this stuff has crit rate on it. Well. I don't know. I don't think do it. Do what? What are we doing? I want to see what this changes me to. I want to see. Still hasn't changed. Wait, why does it say I'm offline on Twitch? Huh? It says I'm offline. But it says I'm live. Huh? Well, that's a Twitch issue. Chaska flower could work. What was it? It would give me, yeah, I mean, it would be the only thing that would work, but at the same time, I'd lose way more crit rate. We'd basically be at the same level. Well, we do gain 47. You're right. We do gain 47 elemental mastery. We're basically back to what? No, that's literally basically back to where we started, but it doesn't like no. Let's keep the 100% crit rate. Let's keep that. Let's keep the 100% crit rate. It still hasn't changed. Should I go for Shield on C2 or C2 R1 or R0 or C0 R1? Thanks. It's C2. If you have the ability to go for C2, go for C2. It's a pretty strong buff. I know I'm overcapped. We're just gonna figure it out. I don't have a piece that I can replace that's 3% less crit damage or crit rate. We're just gonna see what it does. Did I? Oh, I gained a. Actually, I think I lost attack. Oh no, yeah, no, I lost attack. Because the thing is, it goes from this piece as my highest crit rate, like sort of on crit damage, to this piece, which just, I mean, it's 7% less, which is just not going to help us at all. That's why I want a better feather, but the feathers don't have actual, like, all my feathers have crit rate on them. And this one would, no, it actually loses crit damage, though. But it gives me a lot of attack percent. We'll try it. We'll try this one first. All right, let's see. This should reset by now. Should have reset by now. Let's see. Oh. Well, I mean, leaderboards. Oh, hey. I'm top 0.3%. But I'm awful for the other ones. Okay. Because I lost so much EM. All right, let's go ahead. Let's, wait, we would lose so much EM. I don't know. Let's try it. Let's try the Chaska Feather. The Chaska Feather now puts our build to looking like this. Here, I'll show you guys. This is now our build. We will see. Did you show him our build? The thing? What's Arlecchino's second option as far off as the damage compared to his signature? It depends. Second best free-to-play option is White Tassel. That is, I'm not joking. Genuinely, it is like one of, it's her second best option beyond 5 stars in Battle Pass weapons. It is. If you're talking about Battle Pass weapons, it's all right. But C1 is always better. C1 is always better for this. See, the thing is, we're just decreasing our stats. The only thing that's been increased is we got 5% extra crit rate, which, I mean, we'll see. We'll see, chat. Nope, still hasn't updated. Still hasn't updated. How do you make it show you numbers lower than 1%? You have to enable decimals through settings. Just go in the settings and you have to just like enable the decimals. What about Dragon's Bane, Arlecchino? It's weird. I looked and KQM did not say anything about Dragon's Bane, which was a little weird. I think the reason for that being is because due to White Tassel giving you crit rate, that value is just so much because you could put that into crit damage, which is just going to overall increase all your numbers. I have her at C4. Mavuika? Oh, no. Arlecchino, Dragon's Bane. That one's a tough one because if you have her at C4, that means she gets her C2, which melts, which is beneficial for AoE, or not AoE, EM. So that's a little hard. So you'll be melting on an extra hit comparatively to other characters. Or characters compared to other people. I'm using White Tassel so far. I mean, yeah, I mean, that's... White Tassel probably is her second best weapon just because it gives you a good amount of crit rate. All right, let's just refreshing. Still no. Still nothing, chat. We still do not have a refresh of my Mavuika. But wanted to know if I should summon on Sig or skip. It's up to you. If you feel like the signature will be cool, then go ahead. I feel like if you have her at C4, you might want to go for her C6, if I'm being honest. Her C6 is pretty strong, you know? Just saying. If you go for a C6, she gets 10% crit rate and 70% crit damage. That's just to her normals. You know? Both are normal attacks and for 20 seconds after you use the burst. Yeah. All I care about is damage number, hee. So, I mean, go for burst then. If you care about damage number, then her C6 will be insane for you. Because it will one-shot shit. And that's not a joke. It just one-shots waves of bosses. You could go into a Abyss, use an E-skill with a cryo character, and one-shot their boss. Oh god, shit. The build's so bad. We've won, but at what cost? It finally says I'm in melt range, but at what cost? At what cost, chat? At what cost? Oh no, I'm going back, chat. I'm going back. If you want a Kasha to refresh new stats, you have to restart the game. I mean, restarting the game can take the amount of time it needs to refresh. That's the thing. It's the same thing with like, oh, if you want enemies to spy, I just messed that up so badly. Uh-oh. Uh, whose hat did I take? Uh-oh. Put this back on. Not you. Oh, it's Chloride's hat. Do you think Mavuika will be uh do you think Mavuika will be reliable for a long time like Nevi? Reliable is a little weird because she has to melt. Well, she doesn't have to, but she has to react, right? Like for a lot of her damage, she has to react. Uh, all right, chat. I have rectified everything. We are back on the build. It's a little sucky that we don't have like a proper build for this. Hopefully, I can get a flower that helps me with my attack subs and my crit rate, and maybe we can get some crit damage. It's a lot to ask of a single flower, but you know maybe it will happen. You know, you never know, right? With these things, I am kind of tempted to keep summoning just for fun, right? What if I get C3, right? Like, what if I come here and I go ahead and I like, oh, we have 430 wishes. Let's go ahead, keep summoning, all right? I do have C6 characters on this, so I mean, it works out for my benefit, right? If I get an early 5-star, then it's whatever. Mav will at least be good until they add the next Pyro 5-star on fielder, Genshin, to the next Pyro 5-star, because Pyro is allergic to support units. I don't know if that's gonna actually happen, though. Because it's a weird thing of, like, she's the Archon. She's kind of a DPS Archon. It would be a little weird if they decided that they wanted to replace her. Even a year down the line, I still don't really see it. Doesn't Arle C1 not matter second rotation onwards? No, that's completely wrong. What? Huh? That's completely wrong. Whoever told you that is a fraud. Absolute fraud. Her C1 enhances the value and increases it by 100%. So basically what this does, I'm pretty sure, might be a little wrong on this, but it adds 100% to this number, which is basically if you have Bond of Life, this 238 numbers just gets added. So now it's 338. So it just gets added to all these multipliers, which, you know, and then your actual Bond of Life also gets added to her. Some for seat lolicons instead. Ooh, yeah, you're right. I don't know, because like it would be nice to have a C6 character, right? Like you also have like to add I forget what I was talking about. But like this base number, and then you also add your Bond of Life. The amount of Bond of Life you have also gets added to this number, basically. But the base number is 338 with C1, which is why it's such a good constellation. It's just it's basically 100% scaling onto everything, which is why like it you know it's really good. But yeah, I'm pretty sure, like 99.9% sure that C1 is always better than her weapon. I don't think a single like instance of Arlecchino, even if you're using White Tassel, I am pretty confident that this weapon here is still better off paired with C1 rather than replacing the weapon for her signature. It does also give interruption resistance, which can help because sometimes there's not many times where it's like you get interrupted and then you get hit again because while you were interrupted, you just die. There's not many times. Even when I was using C0 Arlecchino, I didn't really notice her like, you know, oh, she's dying, right? Yeah, I never really noticed that. Whereas, you know, she just, it seemed about the same, right? C2 does give you some defensive power also. I don't know. It's weird. But yeah, I mean, I'm Yeah, I'm ready. I can't wait till I can actually increase my Mavuika's talents. Because, I mean, next week is going to be level 8 talents, right? So, at the bare minimum. Well, at the maximum also. If I get 2 3 drops in a row, right? Let's say I get 2 3 drops in a row. Be so good. I could level 10 her talent finally. Because that's all I need. I just need 2 3 drops in a row, and I can level 10 her E-skill also. And that will turn this character upside down, I feel like. Because I feel like we hit 3.2 million with just, you know, the stuff, right? We just hit 3.2 million with the new combo string, which is, you know, it's pretty strong. How you doing, buddy? You scratching your armpit? You doing okay? You doing okay? Should I level up Mav E to 10? Yes. Not before burst, though. How's it going? We're doing all right. We got a top 1% Mavuika, or top 0.7% Mavuika, if you will. Light the fire with amber for a chest. With amber. Who do I not care about? Like, I used to love this team. Well, I mean, he's definitely still usable now with Mavuika plus Fiorina. Might take him into Abyss. You guys want to see that? You want to see me use Ito in Abyss? Only issue, though, is my Ito does not have energy recharge. And I am not willing to farm for him again. I don't like him anymore. It's just like, after you sit there with years of no buffs while the entire game gets flipped upside down on its head, I didn't switch the team. I thought I switched the team. If I'm being, I'm 100% honest. I thought I switched the team. And was like, okay, let's charge with the arrow, right? Okay. We'll be right back. The new combo, 7 to 8% more damage than jump combo. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I mean, it's just a slight damage increase over, like the charge attack. So I mean, it makes sense. Because, like, it's 50,000 damage right now. So I'm only getting, like, 100,000 extra damage. Got something to say? No. Really? Nothing to say at all, huh? Went for C2 Mav, and honestly, I'm genuine shocked how well she performs without Sheelanin. Diona C6 is a temporary replacement. You were not supposed to hit the Hilichurl. I didn't. I hit him over there. We reset. We made up. He isn't damaged anymore. Sir. You got killed by Plungito, you pleb. I don't know. Maybe I already got that. I might have already gotten it. Can you show us the new combo thing? Ugh. I guess it is good to practice. Ah. It is definitely, it's not awful, but it's definitely a hard thing to do. I gotta switch my thing here. Do you think constellation is important on this game?
Alright.
It depends what you want to say is important, because like,
Fulfill our pact.
is it like strong? Yes. Are they important to increase the character's damage? Yes, but you don't need them, right? If importance is the necessary need for a thing, then no. I think if you want your favorite characters to never age out, then yeah, you get constellations. Cause I'm waiting for the comparison video that's gonna take forever because I can't get talents leveled up. Ah! I don't know how well you guys can hear that, but yeah, comparison video is annoying. I'm waiting for the Arlie comparison videos. No, I don't have to do it when comparing with Arlecchino. I just take away Arlecchino's weapon. Yeah, I just take away Arlecchino's weapon.
Many insects have a compulsion to follow the light.
All right, let's go.
Going in. Show no mercy. Suffer the pyroclastic
1.4. Really?
incinerate.
Yeah, we did it. First try. Get on my level, kid.
Bring it. Get to work. Let's light it up. Yeah.
There's the new combo string. Diona's instructor's buff feels very inconsistent. To beat the game, you don't need cons or weapons. Yeah. It just is like, if you have fun with the game when you destroy it, then yeah, get cons and weapons, because like that's fun. Fun to me, at least. That's why I got C2 Mavuika. Because I'm a love C2 Mavuika. Diona makes my rotation extremely difficult to pull off. Is 1.4 million the max you hit? Alright, let's go ahead. Yeah, 1.4 million right now is the max I hit. However, we could do some shenanigans. We could show off some forbidden knowledge, if you will. Using the same team you're using, yeah. You do like the normal combo string, but before you do the last hit, I think you like you sort of get out of the way, right? You dash and you get out of the way, and that's without shielding him. Yeah, but you don't get the melt charge attacks.
Everybody stand back. Fulfill our pact. Laline, eat the light of the blazing sun.
Boom. 1.5. Yeah.
Is this
Ow.
our fate?
You suck.
Get to work.
But yeah, 1.5 there. I'm surprised we did that first rotation. As far as C2, C0 Shilonen and is C6 Sucrose with VV better?
Benny's adventure.
No. No. Because Sucrose doesn't give the damage bonus. Right? How does Kazuha perform comparing to Diona C6?
Off we go.
I wouldn't recommend I would say Diona. I would have probably an easier time using Diona. Kazuha would just be annoying. I should C6 my Bennett, huh? You think I should C6 my Bennett? You really think I should? Think I should, you know, turn on the old flip switch and, you know, C6 my Bennett, huh? Huh? C6 the Bennett? Could do it right now. One misclick is all it would take.
Off we go. Adventure time. Off we go. Off we go.
I'm surprised that the Akasha people don't have, like, different setups. They're just like, yeah, Noblesse.
Time.
Because they don't think about using an Archaic Petra on Bennett, I guess. And they're like, yeah, you give EM with Bennett or a Seat Lolly's instructor set. Don't Captain will be physical trust? Yeah, sure.
Coming.
I can show you the world.
Let's ride.
Do we just fly around infinitely here? Oh no, it takes stamina? Why are we taking stamina, Seat Lolly? You suck. Seat Lolly, no. We need Chaska. Need Chaska and a Roron.
Chamber full and ready to roll.
We will gain height. I know we can. Gaining height, gaining height. I swear, I swear. Yeah, we're gaining. Yeah, baby. We got this. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. We're gaining height. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Let's fly.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Do not worry. We got this. Nah, see, Lolly was using stamina. I want all of you to know, see, Lolly was using stamina when she was falling. Hold on.
Take me up.
Aim mode. Nah. Aim mode seems to keep you in the air.
Time to go.
Oh, all right. So, okay, we figured it out, chat. Don't worry.
Coming.
Yeah, we figured it out. Aim mode's used phlogiston? I don't know. Oh.
Time to go.
Aim mode's used phlogiston until they start using stamina. Okay. Never mind. Alright, I don't think we could infinitely fly. Why did they do this to us? Why? Yeah. Ugh. Well, why don't you switch to Mavuika with her phlogiston region? Let's see.
Let's ride.
You have that. Jessica, Jessica, Jessica. Mavuika. Come on. Yep. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. See Lolly. Hold. 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 Hold it. Hold it. Go. All right. Jessica. Oh, we're coming up. We're coming up on the thing. Ah. All right. We'll float down. Got to keep levitating. Come on. Mavuika. All right. Good, Mavuika. Yeah, oh, God. I forgot you can't go upwards with Mavuika. Uh-oh. Auroron. Auroron. We got it. We got it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We're... Oh. Well, we didn't have it. His sound effects is crazy. Sounds like you're firing a catapult. I wish Mavuika had a better flight, if I'm being honest. Oh, yeah. We do? Well, wait. Hold on. Hold on. It doesn't increase her flight duration. Alright, chat. I have sad news about Mavuika C1. So, you see this? And then you go to flight mode. It has a bar for flight. It has a bar for flight. You can't fly infinitely. Alright, Mavuika.
Time to go.
Let's ride.
Alright. Bar. Gotta get C6 for more flight? Really?
Time to go.
You playing with me or just like... It broke and it didn't... Ah! What? It broke and it didn't start the thing. I might have messed up there. Okay, Chaska.
Burn this breeze.
East go. Go up a little.
Let's ride.
Mavuika. Alright, cool. East go. Okay. Glide. Seat lolly. Hold. It's not regenerating phlogiston! It's not regenerating phlogiston! No!
I'm...
Is it seriously you have to get C6 for more flight? He sucks. Mavuika, riding Flash Shadow. Hmm. Yeah, she does kind of just do that. It's weird. That's a weird line. All right, chat. Think we kind of are done for today. I don't think we have. No, it's 1:30. Well, chat. Thank you for coming by. I'm probably gonna end the stream. So thank you guys for stopping by. Yeah. So yeah, we've been streaming for 2 hours. I think it's time we go our separate ways. Thank you guys for sticking around, by the way. And